He remembers the night his heart laid eyes on hers. Friday night with friends, drinking till their minds were blurred. She came and gave them a ride to quench her appetites and thirst. Then she left, leaving him wondering, had his mind berserk. He wanted to message her but couldn't find the words, so he sent a message, didn't think that she'd reply at first. He sent the words, drunk man with an awkward face. To his surprise, she replied with a warm embrace. Months went by, empowered in a phase. Even though 2 hours where her father houses were away, he would even often surprise her with flowers in a vase. And when separated, they'd Skype all hours of the day. She felt comfortable with him cause he made her feel good. Never had anybody treat her the way that he would. He made her forget about her insecurities. He loved everything about her, he was into purity. They tell their friends they feel fine. Deep down they're dead though. Both their hearts are still entwined. With each other they felt home. Their love will never end, even if time has said so. They're just missing their best friend. That's why it's so hard to let go. So in love, never once did their bond seem to break. Whenever she felt like she was lost, he'd lead the way. Together for a while now with promise rings exchanged. They were infatuated and never wanted things to change. They did everything together, spent days at the beach. They'd laze in the heat or paying for something amazing to eat. Going out or staying in with telly, playing PS3. They never even had a proper fight, they always just agreed. She would smile when he kissed her and he'd hold her waist, to lift her up against his body on the coldest days. She puts her head on his chest to feel content, it made her soul engaged. They were gonna marry and be together till their oldest age. He loves her laugh, her lips, her skin, her smile, her company, her cuddles, man, it's all worthwhile. She loves his hands and his eyes and his heavenly touch, and how he's always gentle with her and he's never been rough. They tell their friends they feel fine. Deep down they're dead though. Both their hearts are still entwined. With each other they felt home. Their love will never end, even if time has said so. They're just missing their best friend. That's why it's so hard to let go. Now this isn't your typical story about a girl and a boy who had a fairy tale love they both firmly enjoyed. Yeah, they happened to be perfect, not by personal choice, but one terrible night, both their worlds were destroyed. She told him she had to leave him to pursue a life she'd always wanted. If she didn't, it was do or die. He was the one and only thing that made her happy too. It's actually the hardest thing that they both have ever had to do. She's always been obsessed with travel and backpacking. Said if she never did it, she'd never be that happy. He respects the decision, it's what she's wanted most from the start. He supports her even if his heart's broken in half. A woman's desire for something is greater than anything. Even if the fingers have engagement or wedding rings. He could have gone, but he's an apprentice trapped in a prison. She needs to venture on her own to gather some wisdom. They still love and miss each other miserably, it's crazy. They would run to one another when the other needs saving. He fixed everything that went wrong in her life. Now she's gotta do it by herself to soldier on and survive. Most guys go out and they sleep with some dumb broad, but he's the type to sit at home and let his tear ducts run raw. Had him thinking one day she'd just be at his front door, so he could kiss her and cuddle her to sleep just once more. But she's already gone, she might be back, but he's got a face that it's more of an unlikely fact. You're probably thinking how I know this all so accurately. It's cause the guy in the story was actually me. I tell my friends I feel fine. Deep down I'm dead though. In my heart you're still mine. With you I felt home. My love for you will never end, even if time has said so. I'm just missing my best friend. That's why it's so hard to let go. I tell my friends I feel fine. Deep down I'm dead though. In my heart you're still mine. With you I felt my love for you will never end, even if time has said so. I'm just missing my best friend. That's why it's so hard to let go.